then what kind of feels or what relationship or friendship does Diggle have to kind of lean on other than his wife?
Well, he doesn't, and I think he'll take notice of that as well. Both of them are missing something. Both these men love each other. Yes, they do.
I was about to say that looks like that hurt. That looks like that hurt you really bad.
Yes, they do. I have to. They do. They love each other, and so they miss each other. You know, and they miss the camaraderie. They miss depending and leaning on each other, as you said. And they're going to come back around very soon within the season. Very soon. They're not. This isn't going to drag out very long because I think the fans want them together. I think people want them together, and I think it's good for the team. So it won't take too long, but they have to respect the divide, and so they have to take their time in differences.
Personally, I like Diggle the way he is, but there's lots of rumors and fan theories about whether he will become some sort of superpowered individual or become another DC Comics character. Can you talk anything about any plans, or is there anything we're going to see this season that might change Diggle up a little bit?
Yes, and yes. I can talk about it a little bit, and yes, he will be changing. There will be some changes to Diggle coming very, very soon. I mean, it's no secret that Diggle has needed some concealment since the latter part of season 1. And then after he got married, clearly, and had a child, if there's anybody who needs to protect his identity in the field, it's Diggle. So that's been no secret. And even at the end of season 3, there was a little teaser that Oliver put out there that, if you're going to continue working in the field, you need to have some concealment. So the top of season 4, you're going to see a very well-oiled Team Arrow without Arrow. Right? Diggle's the de facto leader of that with Black Canary and Speedy. And they're protecting Starling City. And they're all concealed. So you will see something.
Will these changes have anything to do with Coast City and the flashbacks of season 4?
With Coast City?
Yeah.
What have the
changes to Diggle and this person?
Oh, I see. That's a good question. No, they won't. Though it's awesome because they can play with a lot of stuff over there in Flash and time travel and all this stuff. So I'm interested in, and I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but I'm interested in the crossovers this year, whether or not the crossovers will deal with some type of time paradoxes and all that stuff. So we'll see what happens. But no, the immediate costume changes and what you see in the beginning of 401 will not have anything to do with Coast City.
Diggle and Felicity have always been close on their own.
Yep.
How do you feel like that Oliver and Felicity's relationship is going to affect Diggle and Felicity's relationship?
Well, that's very interesting too because you're going to find something out at the beginning of 401 in terms of what the Felicity there's a bit of a slant in terms of what's happening in that relationship as well, and that I'm not privy to say in terms of Oliver Felicity relationship. So there's something there. But I think Team Arrow without Arrow at the beginning of 401 has, for all intents and purposes, allowed these two individuals to run off into the sunset, and they are operating. As far as they're concerned, when Oliver Queen lives in the suburbs, and there is no more Arrow. That clearly changes very, very quick. Because Hive comes, Damien Dark, and we have some very, very formidable enemies this season.
Was that fun though to play just you and Speedy and Black Canary to just be the head of the organization?
Yeah, you know something? We start shooting on Monday, and those scenes are Thursday and Friday, and I can't wait to shoot those scenes. And I mean, they're cool. I mean, when you read them, it's just like, wow, they really are a well-oiled machine. And so it's kind of nice to see that. And it's going to be nice to see why Oliver has to come back because they are very good at what they're doing. So it's very well written. I can't give away exactly why it comes back. Sure.
With so many shows in the same shared universe, you guys are getting to do something brand new. As an actor, how fun is it to get to play in these multiple sandboxes that overlap?
In multiple sandboxes is a good way of putting it. It's so much fun. I'm knocking on wood, right? Who will die this season? Hopefully. So, it's great, man. I mean, Legends, Flash, Supergirl. I mean, all with Greg Berlanti, right? So it's, it'd be great if the crossovers could involve like Supergirl, right? I mean, it's just fantastic. It's a comic book renaissance. So I'm just pinching myself, man. I mean, I grew up on Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, which was awesome in his own right? But this is unprecedented on television. And dare I say, you know, Arrow really opened the door up for Gotham and Constantine and Flash and Legends and Supergirl. And, you know, because Arrow was in the Smallville's shadow, you know, and no one really expected this to happen. So it's great.
With the whole thing about the Transformer, how did you react to all those rumors that were growing with great strength that you were becoming Green Lantern?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. That's when you read the Green Lantern lore, the John Stewart story, it's just like, as an actor, you're like, oh, it's like playing Luke Cage. You know what I mean? It's like, it's an awesome character. But you know, to the writer's credit, and they took time to explain this to the press, and they even explained it to me personally. They've taken great strides at making the John Diggle mythos part of the lexicon, right? That you hear John Diggle, you hear John Diggle, you hear John Diggle, and to make, they even made him part of the comic book. So they've taken great strides in making him part of the landscape of Arrow and that whole universe. So they don't want to give up on that anymore. And they're going to take one big step very, very soon in cementing his forever dominance in the comic book land very soon, because Diggle's going to be changed forever. Changed forever.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.